Good evening, everyone. Today I'll share about my progress about this week. So this week I prepared some information about the detection fake news challenge. First, I'll introduce the background of the fake news. As we can see that the fake news is defended by the New York Times as a made-up story with an intention, which means that the fake news is written by the defective people to get some benefit from some other purpose. And also, the fake news detection is a researched topic, have been researched for several years. And the topic is very open, and also the problem is not a straightforward problem, which means that you need to transfer this problem to other problems for the first step. So based on the paper I read it this week, and the paper classified the problem into three solutions. The first one is just use the linguistic approaches, and the second one is use the network approaches, and the third one is reduce the fake news detection into a stance detection. So the domain of the fake news is the text, so we can treat it as a text analysis problem. Also, the text analysis problem can always find the pattern of the language. So if we can find the fake news pattern language, and we can easily to define which sentence is not true. Also, if we have a very huge domain knowledge of the true stuff, and we can easily to find that this sentence is not true by using the network knowledge. And the sentence detection is very easy, and the idea is borrowed from the majority vote. So which means that if more people agree with this idea, so the other idea is not right. So first I'll introduce the linguistic approach, and based on the research information, the most layer will use their language strategy to avoid being caught. So which means that some layers can have the pattern of the pattern information to read some fake news. So we can use the language leakage to look for such instance found in the content of the message. Then based on some machine learning methods, just like the NaiVBS or SVM, and based on we can easily to find the pattern of the sentence, and we can know that a new sentence is a fact or not. Just having the pattern of the text information, we cannot say that the sentence is a fact or not. But because some fake news have the syntax structure, and if we can combine the syntax structure, and we can easily to say that the new sentence is fact or not. The semantic analysis is also another way to do this problem, and but this method is works in case of the detective writer that know nothing about this topic. So for example, in the review method, in the review domain, and if a detective writer doesn't know anything about this is stuff, and that guy may read some sentence doesn't related to the stuff, and by the semantic analysis we can easily to tell about to detect that this sentence is not right. Network purchase is just based on the known word. So based on the known word and the relationship between the each entities, and some false statement can be found. But this work is really dependent on the existing knowledge networks, and we should have a huge knowledge networks to tell the statement is not right or right. So also by using network purchase, and the fact checking can be effectively reduced to the simple network analysis problem. I don't have an idea of how this problem is transformed this kind of problem, but if we can read some paper in the coming weeks. Also, let's move on to the sentence detection. So the fake news can be reduced to the sentence detection problem. So the idea is that if we can have an idea of different kind of news organizations say about the same topic, and based on the majority voting strategy, and we can see that the less opening it should be the faked. So the question can be treated as to summarize a sentence based on the body text. So so next we should estimate the sentence of the body text from the news article related to a headline. So based on the experience, we can see the news article have a title name. Also, we can call it the headline, and also below the headline, and we can have the body text information. So if we can get the relationship between the headline and the text information, and we can just transfer to get the summarize of the body text information into a sentence. So to make the model easy, so we can have the full relationship between the headline and the text body information, which is unrelated, which is agree, disagree, or just discuss. This kind of strategy is the most used technology to treat it as a fake news detection solution. Also, I have found a dataset, and this dataset is prepared by the journalist with the domain knowledge. Also, the label is very hard to get it. So right now, the training set data has almost 50,000 instance, and we can have the different kind of category which we can see that unrelated data is unrelated relationship between the title and the body information take the most part of the number. But based on this train data, and we can create some small demos, and we can see what's the result. Also, we can just based on this idea, and we can collect more data information, and we can by taking the advantage of our system, and we can always collect the data from the website, and to make the data set more big. But the most problem is that we cannot label all the test information, which is very hard. Thank you for watching.